Happy Birthday Friday! Is it Friday?
No, it's not Friday.
Then what is it?
It's a different day. It's special to me.
Is it?
Uh-huh.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know exactly what I'm talking
This is
about.
a general unboxing video.
It is a mega unboxing video.
Ah, but why?
I've leveled up.
How old are you now, Tsukonko?
No longer Dennis's age, that's for sure.
Oh, I haven't wrapped anything. Are you sure you want to do that?
What?
Okay, anyhow, since you know, it's
I'm not old.
Yeah. I'm gonna start with this.
I don't know. Most people aren't even gonna get that reference. Anyhow. Yes, let's see what this is.
I've already crossed out the address, so this one is not that exciting.
Okay.
I already know what this is because I talked to someone with tech support. For some reason, when I tried to get the digital version of this, it never worked.
Oh my.
It is a Home Depot gift card for myself.
Okay.
Because it helps curb my spending.
Weird way to start off.
Yeah, you start off with the boring ones. You can't start off with the exciting ones, or else there's nowhere to go from there. See, the thing is, I want to redo my our porch and the shed. The shed needs a new roof, and I also wanted to paint that and the porch, and do some other little projects. So this is the start of it. We're doing that.
Do you have a thing over there for me? Or do you want me to start with stuff over
I don't.
here?
I just don't know what I got in here for you. I didn't realize that this was a birthday unboxing. You sure you want to do it that way? Okay, but that took a bit of effort. Some of this is for me, some of this is for Tsukonko, because I've been caught up on bills, so like an irresponsible adult, I went and bought toys. Okay, yeah, this is one of the catch-up things here. This is... Oh, yes, I sold my original Antagony, was a convention exclusive from BotCon. This is the new version of Antagony. I also got Transformers Animated Optimus Prime. I've actually sold an older one on eBay, or I'm selling one. He is underneath the in the selling area. So there you go. And I also have Windblade from this is the Cyberverse version. You might actually be able to see her on the shelf back here somewhere.
Yeah.
Actually, I think she's up here. She's just out of shot here. But I have the headmaster. I have every version from the main line.
I found a way to open it, but I can't manage to get that up. There's a little tab.
Oh. The tab did nothing but disintegrate. I ripped the tab and it did not open the package at all. And brute strength has gotten me a tiny little hole here.
Okay.
There you go. The rest of these are birthday gifts. You sure that's okay?
Hey, there we go.
Oh, neat. Transformers and Philosophy with a bookmark receipt.
Yeah.
More Than Meets the Eye, written by John. This book was written by John Shook and Liz Stillwagon Swan.
So you think you'll read that?
I think I'll certainly try.
I mean, obviously it's a lot in there, but
It was the best of times. It was the blurst of times. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I am which is and which was and what is and is yet to come. And you'll know my name is Megatron when I lay my vengeance upon thee. Oh yeah, that's right. Nemesis Part 2 is a speech from Beast Wars.
Is that actually what was written? You were actually reading it?
Yeah. That is.
I thought you were making a joke.
No. That is what he said, because Beast Wars had some really cool writing, quotes from things that would be way above kids' heads, and then of course silly things like Megatron bathing with a rubber ducky.
Nice.
So, yeah, that made little rubber ducky accessories.
I find it interesting how this one's packaged.
So the rest of these are birthday gifts. We're going to put these off to the side. I appreciate the amount of effort here, but holy cow, how was I supposed to open this? There's a receipt on the cover.
Yes. It is a Doctor Who and philosophy, or more Doctor Who and philosophy. I made sure to get the one from the later series, so it wouldn't be like the older Doctor Who that I'm unfamiliar with.
Here's the Summer Wars that you asked me to pick up.
Summer Wars!
I knew what that one was right out the box here. Here's another boring thing. Not that. That might be good. I don't know. I start pulling it out.
From the creator of Boy and the Beast.
Ah.
More soda and Wolf Children.
Okay, and here I have a Kindle battery. Because I have a...
Looks like a VHS tape.
And yeah, it's got like little screws and things like that so I can swap the battery out. Somebody started mentioning about how she loves her Kindle, and I'm like, well, I have a Kindle. I dusted off the old Kindle 3 keyboard.
Oh, okay. I was wondering why it was flopping around in there.
Here's a whole bunch of them. Here you go. Nightmares.
Nightmares!
On Blu-ray. What?
This might be one of the horror movies that I saw growing up that I never learned what it was from. And I'm hoping that will be what it is. But, I found a random video or thing online that mentioned that there was a scene in that. And I was like, holy crap! Okay. That sounds like the thing that I remember.
Johnny Dangerously?
Yeah!
That is, what's it? Oh, shoot. Was that Val Kilmer?
Yes. Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton.
Wrong Batman. Yeah, Michael Keaton and Weird Al did a music video.
It'd be like Johnny Dangerously. Did you know your last name's an adjective? And they do literal wink and nods to the camera. It is a very lowbrow comedy movie. This one... This one is a Jackie Chan collection because of Rumble in the Bronx.
What?
The Corruption. It is a fighting movie collection. That has Rumble in the Bronx, right. The Corruptor. I've never even heard of that one.
Yeah.
Little Tokyo, another one I'm not terribly familiar, and Bloodsport. That would be
so yeah,
Van Damme's breakaway movie.
Thought it was better to
based on a bunch of BS.
More affordable to get Bloodsport as part of a collection, and it had some other movies that might be interesting.
It used to be a favorite of a movie of my brother's. We watch it over and over again.
I had never seen this one either, so
I've never seen this one. Growing up in the 80s. He's a terrible 80s child who has never seen Last Starfighter. There's been lots of winks and nods and homages and references over the decades, and he wouldn't.
Well, we can remedy that now.
Okay. Okay, cool. These are doing some projects.
Yeah, they got that for you there.
The porch light hasn't worked in years because the wire rotted away. So
all right, now we get to trade.
No,
that other thing's for me. This one's for you.
Oh, okay. So that's not something I'm supposed to show off?
No, I will show it off.
Like I saw a bird in there. Oh boy. Oh, you did get this. Why is this still in the Amazon shopping cart then?
I don't know.
You still have it left in the Amazon cart.
Oh no.
So I saw it in there and I'm like, well, I guess he's getting this? I was like, okay, cool. Very cool. It is a Mega Man phone and controller holder. Very cool.
Whoa, that is some mega packaging they did, and they dented the box. Oh well. But yeah.
Yeah, they wrapped it over and over again with a clear wrap.
Oh man, that is a shame. The box looks in pretty good shape, except for the fact that it's dented because they overwrapped it. Can you help free this so we can see it?
Yeah. There's a lot to. Okay, fine. Yeah, there's a Bumblebee from Transformers Animated. Got a bunch of Transformers Animated toys. Why don't you open one and I'll open that one while you're opening another package? I am very hot.
Yeah, you are.
That is a.
Yay! One I can actually do myself. Hooray!
There you go.
Yeah, can you get that out of that without hurting the paper too much? Yeah, oh my goodness.
This is just a magazine article wrapped up. Here, fine. I will open it gingerly.
Oh, hey.
There's Simpsons in philosophy. Very cool, very cool. A lot of philosophical things happening here.
You pry that tab open.
Yeah. You gotta go. Why don't you grab another package? Open that up. Yeah. How far into this one are we going? You want me to cut all the zip ties too? All right. Look at you're so intent on getting that out. We could do another video for that one. I mean, they're books, I should say. I love Amazon, but...
There we go. There we go. Ha-ha! Oh, they're her wings all bit. No, kidding. It's supposed to be that way.
There we go. Why?
This did not work the way I was thinking, but...
Oh, I thought that was from the Donkey Kongs. The Princess Bride. There you go. Is it the Princess Bride in philosophy?
Yeah!
Okay, cool. Oh, you done with your pile?
Oh, you gotta... This one's from the Happy Book Stack in Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
There you go. This is a Cybertron mode Wheeljack. I actually had a gift card saved up that I thought was empty. When I went to apply what I thought was $1 worth of remaining balance, it ended up paying for the figure almost entirely.
Nice. Ow. Okay, I got it halfway started.
Oh. Twilight Zone and philosophy. I need to stick the toe off my chair. Okay, this is another birthday gift that I haven't wrapped. So I'm saving all the birthday gifts because I don't really know if he really wants me to show them on stream or not. He's being very quiet about it. Rick and Morty in philosophy.
Yay!
There you go.
This one's from Mishawaka, Indiana. Oh, there's a weakness in the paper, maybe. There we go. It's the Defective Detective Monk in Philosophy. The Curious Case of Defective Detective. There we go.
Okay. Got a bunch of things. Got Volvo Optimus Prime. This is based on the Christmas Optimus Prime mold, just in regular Optimus Prime colors. That was a website exclusive. Or an online exclusive, I should say.
Yeah, dang it.
There's a figure I initially passed up on. I'm so happy that Entertainment Earth had one available. Because I didn't have any money the first time I saw him. But that is Studio Series Ratchet, based on its appearance in the 1986 movie. The original Transformers movie. And this incredibly hard figure, Snarl, for some reason, seems to be hard to obtain in both little and big forms.
Little big?
Yeah, so... Yeah,
little big?
Yeah, I like his audio. I like his music. But yeah, this one is the last member of the Combiner team that I have standing up. You can't see him too well behind me. Is Stephen Colbert in philosophy?
Yeah! I am philosophy, and so can you.
Yeah. Whoops. There we go. Titan Titan, Cybertron Metroplex. I had no idea he was this heckin' heavy. Like,
wow.
It's he was on sale.
He's on sale.
Yeah. And he was one I kept skipping on because I wasn't like super big. I don't know. Transformer Cybertron.
Huh?
Yeah, cool. Seinfeld and philosophy.
A book about everything and nothing.
Did you show it to the camera?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I did not realize this was like an online thing here. Oh, I guess I did. Cybertron Metroplex is available in... What do I keep hitting? Oh. My green screen. Okay, Omega Sentinel is upside down. Another one that was on sale.
I got all of these discounted in some way, shape, or form.
This one is a remake of the Guardian robots from the original Transformers, the original series from an episode called War Dawn.
Come on.
Where you got to see the birth of Optimus Prime and the introduction of the concept of Guardian robots.
Jeopardy of Philosophy, Philosophical Forward by Ken Jennings. And Rick and Morty and the Philosophy. In the beginning was the Squanch. Yeah, the Twilight Zone of Philosophy, a dangerous dimension to visit. Also, I love how they have to put the caveat. This book has not been prepared, authorized, or endorsed by the creators of or producers of the Twilight Zone.
Okay, this is my Hasbro Pulse Order, also figures on sale.
The Princess Bride of Philosophy, inconceivable!
Optimus Prime with Bumblebee. The big, the two smaller figures have been introduced prior, but these are new cartoon accurate decos. And he comes with his trailer, something that's missing from a lot of more modern Optimus Prime releases. So, that's cool. Those two figures came from like different series too. So, this one, it's another, I keep wanting to call him Wrecker Hook. That was his Japanese name. But this is Toeline. He is from the Transformers Robots in Disguise series. He was a recolor of a Machine Wars toy. Pretty cool. This one is a recolor of one of the Junkions. But they did a pretty good job, I think, of they gave him a new head and some new designs, paint apps and all that to make him look a little bit more like the original toy. And this is one, I love taking toys from other universes and redecoing them or remaking a new version that fits in with the main toy line. This is a figure called Medics, and he was originally part of like one of like the ages 3 and up toy lines. Figures are really rescue heroes in this case, or rescue bots, which is the Transformer equivalent.
Oh no.
Yeah, I actually did a lot of backfill on my collection of figures. Here we go. You have quite a few more. I didn't think you had this many.
Yeah.
Here's one that I initially thought I was having trouble finding. You're like, hey,
alright.
There's that.
I like these. I can open these. Oh. Yeah, there it is. Alright, what do we got in first? Alright, we got movies. Look at that! Cloak and Dagger and the Wizard! Believe it or not, I've never owned the Wizard on home media. I've only ever recorded it off of TV back in the day. So it's really nice to have the Wizard, and I don't remember if I've seen Cloak and Dagger, but I've heard good things.
Yeah, I like the part where the person does the light construct and then jumps through the other guy's cloak.
Different Cloak and Dagger.
Oh, from another like universe, not the 616.
This is a like a spy, like a spy versus spy kind of Cloak and Dagger.
Oh, Cloak and
I believe it is about a video game cartridge that has some sort of espionage thing programmed into it or something.
Like a lame version of War Games.
I guess in the same vein. All right, we got another
That's
movie.
where I keep my blood.
Come on, focus. I think you can see that.
Go in and out,
It's joysticks. This is from what I've heard, a slightly adult type movie.
Sounds like it.
I don't recognize any of these names. Joe Don Baker, Leaf Green, Jim Greenleaf, and Scott McGinnis. Half of the names sound kind of familiar.
I wonder if he's waited a Terry to get it.
More fun than games. Oh, hey! John Grease, Napoleon Dynamite. Kim Malin, Weird Science. Jim Greenleaf, Liar's Moon. Never heard of Liar's Moon. Scott McGinnis, Secret Admirer, and Leaf Green, Grease 2. Wait, why is Leaf Green on there twice?
That's a very risque cover you've got there.
And Connie Borer from Surf 2. Never heard of that either. And Graydon Clark, Final Justice. Also never heard of that. But anyway, this is an early 80s cult classic comedy produced and directed by Graydon Clark. So I look forward to checking that out. I imagine it's going to be a Porky's kind of movie.
It's a movie about eating bacon, yeah?
The reviews were like, despite the name, this is not meant for kids. Or something to that effect. And this one I got for Azurean.
Peach. I legit forgot about this.
Oh, yay! You forgot.
I had actually seen a bit of the order if you're all done with my account.
Green.
I had totally forgotten that this was on the list.
And then we got The Simpsons Secret, made by Lydia Does Timelines from The Simpsons Theory.
Interesting.
Yeah, she wrote her own book along with someone named James Hicks. I'm presuming they must run a different YouTube channel. Says, did The Simpsons really truly predict anything? I predict you'll have purchased this book to get the true story. Bill Oakley, The Simpsons writer and producer.
I feel like The Simpsons just threw a whole bunch of ideas at the wall and the show
Yeah.
on so long. Of course some are correct.
Now, one of the ones...
When 95% are wrong, nobody's like, oh my goodness, they're usually wrong. No.
I love the one where it's like, oh yeah, The Simpsons predicted Trump would be president. No, that he just had been running for president way back then and got nowhere with it back then.
People don't realize that his successful presidential run was not the first.
Oh, look at that. It's a South Park in philosophy. Bigger, longer, and more penetrating, cobbled together by Richard Hanley.
Awesome.
I forgot that was among them.
Even if they look upon the trans community kind of unfavorably.
And last but not least, another game, we got Rare Replay!
Ah, friendship is rare. Do you know what I'm saying?
So,
friendship is rare.
This is a collection of games that were produced by Rare. I initially...
Battletoads!
Yes! That is on there. The arcade version where 3 players can play.
Ooh!
But and I think the NES version too. I forget.
Xbox One.
But yeah, so I originally thought it was all their games, but evidently they've made way more than the 30 games that are on there. But they hand selected. They couldn't do the Nintendo owned one, so sadly no Donkey Kong games or Diddy Kong. But all the great games: Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, Conker's Bad Fur Day. Some reason not Conker Live and Reloaded. I wonder if there was a reason they couldn't put that on there. And one that Pierre streamed, Grabbed by the Ghoulies. I actually asked him if he liked it or not.
That come out the toilet.
The Viva Pinata games. You mentioned Battletoads. Perfect Dark Zero, Cameo Elements of Power. I think he streamed that too. What else? But yeah, there's a lot of great games, a lot of just okay games, but mostly I wanted to be able to play Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie the way they were meant to be played.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've only played a little bit of Banjo-Kazooie, just enough to test the connection between the N64 and my old television that's now in Tsukonko's room.
And the reason I say the way they were meant to be played is they were intended to be able to be connected. There was plans to have we take the cartridge out of the N64 and put in the other one, but then Nintendo changed how their RAM worked, and it would have been like 1 second that you'd have to have between switching out the cartridge, so it wouldn't work.
Wait, but I'm a little confused though. Why ram and not bear or bird?
Or why couldn't you just put it on a memory card? Because N64 had memory cards.
Or they could have.
Okay, you need your help getting that open.
They could have made it like Sonic and Knuckles.
Yeah, they could. They absolutely could have. The Game Shark for the N64 was able to be plugged in first, and then in the game put in on top of it. That was another one that's gonna need a knife to open.
What does this say? Strange Brew.
Oh.
Yeah. With Dave.
Yeah.
We were mentioning that the other day. It's Rick Moranis and Dave Thomas.
Yeah.
And you were like, we had mentioned Dave Thomas. And you were like, the Wendy's guy.
Yeah.
And I was
I
like,
did.
I mean, I get that, but also like, I mean.
I did not watch them growing up, so.
See, I watched them once in a while. If he was on like SCTV, he was on an episode of Jiminy Glick's late night talk show. He was in. Oh gosh, Santa's Sleigh, one of my favorite.
Oh,
movies
I still need to watch that too. So yeah, take off you hoser to the Great White North. What matters most in life? Hockey, donuts, back bacon, and beer. Especially beer. Brothers Bob and Doug McKenzie of the Canadian Great White North keep the suds flowing as they upend the diabolical mind-controlling scheme of Brewmeister Smith. Beauty, eh?
I'm pretty sure that was a bit from SCTV.
The animated adventures of Bob and Doug McKenzie are also included. Neat. Uh-oh. How to stuff a mouse in a beer bottle. Oh, God, that sounds horrific.
Were you going to say terribly awesome?
No! Oh, man. That thing just covered in...
oh, yeah. I've already taken one layer of packaging off.
Well, at least they were very nice to send it well protected here. Whatever it ended up being. Oh! Okay. That did show up. All right. And we got supervillains! Supervillains and philosophy. Sometimes evil is its own reward. Yeah. So yeah, I got all these different books from various places around the world. I think there's one that didn't make it in time for this video that is coming from the UK of all places. I tried to find the most affordable. Try to find the most affordable and as well as in the best condition for the price.
There you go. This is something I could not find. The store I work at used to sell these, and I really liked them. They went on clearance. The person worked in foods, like, these are disgusting. Oh. And I bought some, and I loved them, because birthday cake is one of my favorite, like, you know, ridiculous food flavors. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a birthday cake chocolate bar. There's a birthday cake liquor. You know, there's something that tastes like birthday cake. Don't drink liquor, but or do. But it's,
if you're of age and
yes, if you're of age. But like, I mean, these I thought were wonderful. I gave Tsukonko a box, and they did not get consumed.
They're still good, by the way. They were still good.
I will take your word for it. I feel like they aged out of freshness.
So, I don't know what's in this, but we got it from our friends who visited today. Oh, the sticker was on the thing there. All right, let's see what she gave me here.
Oh. I also have this that I unboxed earlier. I was going to throw it back in the box and pretend.
The contents fell out. Yeah, I think you can see it. Right? Oh, and there's a little guy in the back, too. Are you able to find him?
I can see him. I'm just trying not to hit the keyboard because I'll hit a shortcut most assuredly.
Let's see. It says, "Happy birthday, Sue," from, should I say their names? No. From H&R. H&R, who played cards with us today. They played the game Prance. I dropped one of them. They played Prance with us, and H1 was very fun. Never got to play Prance before.
There's stickers here, too. I forgot that Heather does stickers. It's a little,
As well as we finally got to play Azurean's The Queer Agenda.
It's a game I got, like, almost 2 years ago.
And it came with stickers, evidently.
Here's a red panda wearing a birthday hat.
Oh, red panda!
This
Oh my
is
goodness!
a red panda playing video games. It looks like an Xbox One controller.
Yeah, these are the stickers that came with her game.
And here is just a red panda sitting on its butt looking cute.
That's all the time. Red pandas are always cute. I was even sharing, I didn't even really know how much they knew about me being a red panda. I was sharing red panda videos with them today.
I got this. I totally forgot about it. It was sitting in my pile of loot, which is basically you can let your items from this website pile up so they ship it all at once. And I just totally forgot about it.
And
so it had been sitting there for a month, and I'm like, okay, let me get that.
Our friend Andy was here. We played Jackbox games for quite a while. And he gave Azurine this Farfetch'd card and sticker. And I forgot to bring his records in, but he gave me a Smothers Brothers album and a Dr. Demento album, which was really cool of him. He couldn't find anywhere now, but Dr. Demento's pretty close. Can you believe he's still alive?
82, I think they said. 82 or 81. Oh,
I got it. I got it.
Oh, you gotta watch the keyboard. Thank you. There we go. It's deceptively big, because the figure that's in there is only like a foot long. Ha ha ha. Behind you, this is not for you. This was something I
Oh man, that's the microphone. Hopefully you've been able to hear us, okay?
Yeah, this does way more than I thought it would. Holy cow. There's only supposed to be one figure in here. It's a figure that's big enough that it comes with enough space to put the other 5 previously released toys from this series.
Okay.
So, is that it? Oh, I mean, I have your birthday gift.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm sorry I didn't wrap them like I kept saying.
Yeah, don't worry about it. They're already in boxes.
I want to get more, but there was also a time constraint. I mean, I figured we can go to Barnes & Noble, maybe pick up another book or two.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, you needed a binder because you want to do a sticker binder like I've got.
Green.
Yeah.
It's even my color green. Look at that.
Yeah, look at that. That's pretty close. Yeah, these things actually got kind of pricey. Like, they used to be pretty cheap, and now, like, that thing definitely costs more than I expected. This is one that they said would come in a package that showed what it was. And I'm like, there's no way. And yeah, it did. It was just in a clear plastic bag.
Oh, I hope you couldn't read that. Well, when they say you can see what it is, they mean it.
Yeah, I really thought even if you could see through it, and like, there was something on the package that was a telltale sign, I'm like, there's no way. Just go ahead and stick it this way. There was an option at no additional charge to hide it.
No additional charge.
I know. I gotta be honest. I was curious.
You didn't pay zero to.
I was super curious, and I figured, there's a good chance you won't even see it.
Good thing it wasn't something illicit.
Oh goodness, no, I didn't get anything illicit this time around.
I can't get it out. Help me. Yeah, I'll take it out.
Pick another item from the box. Just watch the space bar on the keyboard.
Whoa!
Oh yeah, the Akira Toriyama book.
I hope this wasn't too crazy expensive now that he's no longer with us.
It seemed like it did not increase the value of the book. At least not yet. At least not yet.
Anyway. Akira Toriyama's Manga Theater. So yeah, this, if I'm not mistaken, this is all the stuff that he did before Dragon Ball, or possibly even before Dr. Slump. It says, from Akira Toriyama, the legendary manga creator of Dragon Ball, comes a special collection of short stories spanning the first few decades of his career, serving as both a collection of his early works and a history of his life as a manga writer and illustrator. This giant tome is packed with everything you could ever want as a fan of classic shonen manga. So yeah, and it's a hardcover. This isn't like your traditional like softback manga, so that's really cool. All right, good. You're staying there.
Here's a sleeping panda, just like Tsukonko.
All right, what do we have here? Good critters. Oh yes.
I wanted to get you like one kind of thing from the list of each kind of thing you wanted.
Way back before the dark times, Lionel and I attended a very niche little convention called oh shoot, what was it? I'm already forgetting the name of it now. The Saturday Morning Contoons, and it was its first year. It might have been its only year. I'm not even sure. But it was very low attended, although they did have a couple of interesting like celebrity guests. Alana Ubach, who was from Beekman's World and Pound Puppies, and I think one of the writers of Batman the Animated Series, because I think one of the panels was a script reading from the show. But yeah, we went to the game room. They happened to have this. It wasn't even a furry convention, but they had this furry game, and it was a lot of fun. And I completely blanked on the name of this game. I can't believe it. I managed to get this. That's awesome.
I'm glad you
It's got
enjoyed.
like a Zootopia vibe. One of the characters is a bunny rabbit. It looks kind of like Judy, but with an eye patch. But yeah, basically you play a bunch of different animals that are all part of a heist team, and you have to try to plan the job. And yeah, it's kind of neat. Thankfully it's not too complicated, but not like completely simple either. Oh my god. Is that the last thing in the box? I think it is, yeah. What?
I got you one game, one book.
Is that for you to wear for me?
I mean, it can be. I figured I'd have one like fun thing that was atypical. Like you have, like I said, you have the book. It covers the book. You got the board game. You have the plush. And I was like, well, I got to get you clothing. You didn't have any toys on there that I saw.
Size triple XL, but it's also Asian sizes.
That was what was on your. That's what you had added to the list. All I did was click buy. So if it's not right, I apologize. But that's what you selected.
Oh yeah, this is so great.
I figured it was for over the fursuit. So it's like even an Asian triple. Well, we'll see.
All right, so yeah, that's everything I think, right? Oh,
Yeah.
Let me actually get to see this guy. Aw, look at you little buddy.
Yeah. There were a couple different panda plushies. I know it's a red panda, but it's always going to be a panda to me. And that was, it was hard to pick just one. Like I said, I wanted to get one kind of thing from each category.
Oh, look at the little nubby tail. Oh, he's even got paw pads.
He's so cute. If only you were green.
Indeed. Maybe someday. Commission somebody to make me one.
Yeah,
But
someday.
have other priorities for
yeah.
commissioning things before that. But someday. Anyhow, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video. We've got some more birthday videos to make for some people here, and maybe some more movie reviews. We got a bunch of movies today, so maybe I'll review some of them. If not, all
I got
of
a
them.
few I want to do for my channel as well.
Yes, you haven't had a new video for a while. We need to get working on that.
Yeah, I really need the time.
But yeah, we got how many of those boxes of the cookies
2.
did you get? So yeah, one for each of us.
There you go.
I was tempted to get a 6-pack, but it ended up being a lot, like for some reason more expensive. Like if I got 6 in 2 each or something or individually, I think it would have been cheaper than buying them as a 6-pack or something. I'm not sure. But I was like, you know what, I'm already getting way too much, so I'm just going to get one for each of us, so we don't have to share.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Alright? So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. See y'all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.